Hello students, it's Professor Dr. Mink and welcome to another exciting video tutorial. This is 6-4, which demonstrates reference arguments, all call by reference parameters in a procedure and passing arguments by reference. So we have this button go click event handler, which is a procedure. It's triggered. It's executed when we click on the go button. Whoops. So let's take a look at that. So we're declaring an integer called int number, and we're assigning it 100. And then we got a list box, list output, and we're adding inside button go click the value of, and int number is int number to string. So that should display that message, and 100 is a string. Then we're adding to the list box. Now I am calling change arg. We're calling change arg and we're passing int number, which currently has a value of 100, but we're not passing the value. We're going to pass the memory location of int number to change arg as a reference parameter. So let's come down here. So here's change arg, sub change arg, by reference int arg as integer. So the memory location of int number will be passed to the reference parameter int arg, and it is now said that int arg points to int number. Int arg does not have its own space declared. It is a pointer to int number. So let's look at the body of change arg. List output dot items add. We're going to put a new line in there. List output dot items add inside the change arg procedure, and int arg is and int arg to string. So int arg is a pointer to int number. Int number has the value 100. So that should display 100. But remember, int arg is a pointer to int number. Int arg doesn't have its own memory space. List output dot items add. I will change the value of int arg. Now we're assigning the value 0 to int arg, but remember, int arg doesn't have its own space. Int arg is actually a pointer to int number. So what we do to int arg actually is done at the memory location int number. So list items, or list output dot items add, int arg is now int arg to string, and I'm going to tell you it's going to be 0. And then we add a space, a new line, and then that sub ends, that procedure ends. So we're going to now come back into the original event handler procedure. List output dot items add, now back in button go click, and the value of int number is int number to string. What do you think that's going to output? Well, let's take a look. Inside button go click, the value of int number is 100. Inside button go click, the value of int number is 100 because we assigned 100 to the variable that was declared in that sub. Okay, now I'm calling change arg. Now I'm calling change arg. Inside the change arg procedure, let's come down here. Inside the change arg procedure, int arg is 100. Now remember, int arg is actually pointing to the variable that was declared back in the original procedure, the event handler. I will change the value of int arg. I will change the value of int arg. Okay, we assign 0 to int arg, and now int arg is now int arg to string 0. Okay, this procedure ends, and we go back to where it was called, right here. So the next line, list box list output dot items dot add. Now back in button click, the value of int number, which was declared here and passed by reference to that other procedure. Its value back in the procedure that called change arg has been changed because anything we did to the pointer actually changed the value stored here. This is a rather complex topic, and it's a little bit abstract. Probably one of the more complex topics we've covered so far in this class. So please do not hesitate to ask questions either in the forum or individually through the mail function. If I think it's a question that everyone will benefit from, I will then copy your question and I will post it into the forum. But I do expect this to be a little bit confusing at first. Okay? Thanks for watching. Have a great day.